Welcome back to Let's Play Bastion. I'm BurningDogFace, and last time I recovered the shard from the animals bastion at Mount Zand and felt rather bad about myself. This time, I'm going to put that shard to good use.
The monument's getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though.
And, I guess we'll go with the arsenal. Let's take a look at this trapper snare skill.
The arsenal's complete, in case we need protection.
Trapper snare. A sophisticated snaring kit that instantly springs open to immobilize foes in the user's vicinity. Trappers relied on this for hunts that didn't go as planned. Oh, just passed right by it. Okay, fine, outhouse.
Seems Zia's cooking got the best of him.
That is very silly. Oh, wonder if he says something if you mash on this.
Still no mail. Go figure. Just a couple shards left. The quarry's gotta have one, right?
Mount Zand. The remains of Mount Zand now serve as a refuge for the beasts of the wild. Well, that's good. With a shard removed, the cauldron is spent. Its ancient glow is now gone. Oops. Oh, Boundless Bay. Skippers in the Caelondian armada learned their trade in relative safety here.
Boundless Bay used to be a weapons test and dry dock. Ain't never been this dry, though. Caelondia's armada was a glorious sight, and our ship's mortars were unstoppable. At Boundless Bay, our Navy put those mortars through a rigorous inspection.
Oh. Reminder that those are basically children down there, since they grow into gas fellas, who are basically treated as people in Caelondia.
Had to use squirts to simulate explosive impact on the surface of the sea. Choosing targets with those mortars was one of the trickiest parts.
Oh, I get it. It was a cumulative damage.
Galleon skippers needed to be patient, needed to fire at just the right times.
Damn it!
You could almost see the fireworks over Boundless Bay.
Whoa! One and done, baby. One and done. Something burnt. Something heavy. Just waiting for that to fade away, give it its proper due. Bomb barrage.
If you got a thing for heavy artillery, then I've got the place for you.
No hard feelings, guys. Now you're all alive again. Fuck. Oh, crap. Well, I've already got all the prizes, so fuck it.
A variety of modifications can be used to enhance the power of the mortar. Galleon skippers took a while to get a feel for firing those things. Good thing we got to that mortar before the beasts of the wild learned how to use it.
That is a good comment, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bomb barrage. Galleon mortar skill. An experimental technique that overloads the firing tube with several shells that launch simultaneously. Conceived as a last-ditch naval maneuver. Let's go try this trapper snare out. I'm not really sure how it's going to live up to, being the only reward you get for spending an upgrade on the arsenal. Note that this looks totally different than it does when I get here with a shard. And the final level of upgrades. Sail engravings or Ura engravings. Plus 75% damage, or plus 25% critical hit chance, and plus 150% to critical hit damage. Etchings of a traditional Caelondian song that motivated workers on the rippling walls. Effect stacks with Battlehead and Craftsman Shaft. Etchings of an old Ura proverb oft quoted during sensitive matters. Huh. This doesn't say it stacks with Alloy Shaft or Sledge Head. Does that mean that, okay, right now my damage is increased by 100%. If I do this, does that mean it'll still only be 100%, or will it be 175%? 10% critical hit chance. Well, critical hit chance is different from damage because it needs to be a percentage that's reasonable. It's still just 35%. Because you're just getting critical hits every goddamn time, that's madness. Let's give that a try. I mean, worst case scenario, I come back and switch it over. Like, worst case scenario, I'm absolutely getting my ass kicked, so I hit return to Bastion and switch it.
Now the weight of the world behind us every swing.
I'm legit surprised there isn't what's it called? An achievement for upgrading a weapon fully. Target system. Plus 50% aiming speed. A custom targeting mechanism that reaches maximum firing range more quickly. Blast system. Plus 15% critical hit chance. A sophisticated mechanism that sets off the explosive charges in each shell at just the right time.
Taught him an old trick from a galleon gunner I once knew.
Just realized their hair is exactly the same shade of white. I had pondered that idea when I mentioned that the kid's dad left and never came back, but... Did all these places become more complicated after I upgraded them? just have to keep an eye on the shrine when I get the last one in. Boundless Bay. Even squirts know when to quit after a while. There is no sign of them at the bay. Burstone Quarry. Shard detected. Once there were many such treasures in this key source of Caelondia's wealth.
The secret to how we built Caelondia so tall and proud lies in Burstone Quarry. Imagine everything you need to build a city like Caelondia. It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes Burstone Quarry.
I feel like I should mention, after this game came out, the guy who played the narrator, Logan Cunningham, was really in vogue for a while. I want to say it was Dota 2. It was one of the big popular MOBAs that got him in to do a bunch of like announcer lines as the voice of the Bastion narrator. So, you know, you get first blood.
The tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity.
So you get first blood, you know, the first kill of the match, and you'll hear him say, and if it was you, I mean, you'll hear him say, well, they say there's got to be a first time for everything. I heard that, I read an article.
We bought the whole place from the Ura on the cheap.
That I really liked.
Same goes for its natives, Rattletails.
I don't like them very much at all. Ah, fine, I will shoot you in the back like a coward. The Masons. Show surpassing skill with a sail hammer. I forgot to hand this in. Deliver a single crushing blow to a foe for at least 70 damage. Oh, thank you.
Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit. The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nesting in those rocks.
Really? That's kind of creepy. I read an article I enjoyed saying that a couple reached out to Supergiant Games for their blessing. Oh, sorry, actually a guy reached out to Supergiant Games for their blessing because he was about to get married. Bastion was his fiance's favorite game, and he wanted to surprise her by having Logan Cunningham provide some voices, some voice clips they could play at the wedding. And he had some, you know, suggested lines, but they sent him back an email that said they wanted to keep, you know, the perception of the Bastion narrator, as they keep calling him in all these articles. They never call him Rux. You know, consistent. So if they were gonna let Logan do these lines, they would want it to be, you know, something that sounds like he would say in his voice. You know, not just any random dialogue. And he thought that meant they were turning him down. But then a while later, he receives another email with 4 audio clips in it, and it's Logan Cunningham doing lines for them. A hush falls over the crowd as the bride makes her appearance. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, yeah. Oh! Carry on, boys.
Not only are these rocks a source of life, we found that the oldest ones remember things.
I guess me getting... Oops. This answers my question. Ah! Looks like you're dead. I don't want to push the switch. Wander away forever.
They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in.
Damn it! Oh, my timing couldn't be worse there. Finally hit this switch.
But there's even more to it than that. The quarry ain't exactly up to safety standards no more. Rattletails filled the place with holes.
Ah, god damn it, that one.
No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them. Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem. Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags.
Well, considering how many of the fuckers I've killed, I'm in no position to judge.
Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities. Now, why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place? The Ura always were a superstitious lot. Might be the gods told them the quarry's bad news.
Oh, Norths. Missed a big chunk of achievement, of experience over there. Stupid switch. No! No! Oh. Actually, not that bad. Oh, look at that! Healed fully. I see.
In any case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend.
No! Why would he do that?
Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen.
Oh god! So, I don't know if you knew this. Oh. I was gonna make a joke about my hammer destroying, ignoring armor, that's what it is. I still haven't used the, Oh, all of the switches do the same thing! I gotta move on. It's the end of the session, but I can't save in the middle of a level. Well, that was clearly a mistake.
The largest ones, you know as cores.
Oh.
Single core could keep the lights on in an entire city district.
But they're alive!
The smaller ones, we call them shards.
There it is, 78 damage overhead swing. $100 damage!
Shard's got a fraction of a core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
You killed him. Just realized that won't do any good when he's facing
now the
me.
quarry's all dried up. These rocks are much too young to be of use.
Starting to suspect the Caelondians are just complete assholes.
Remember how I said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry? That honor goes to a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky. Massive things stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him.
My bones.
The only thing harder than the rocks in Burstone Quarry is Sir Lunky's head. His big fat rump's plenty tough too, but so is a kid.
Nothing happened. Ooh. Distracted. Of course I only try to use it against the fucking boss.
We never could get stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone. Then the kid hears a voice calling from down the hall. "Are you alright?" it says.
Yeah. I'm good. Alphabet's good. Oh. Alright, this is running on much longer than I'd like. So, I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Bastion. Later!